Yo, Joe!
Hello everybody and welcome to another vintage versus classified figure comparison. In this video we take a look at Sgt Slaughter. Let me get that hair out of the way. And yeah, so Sgt Slaughter, very cool representation, and mine has some weird dirtiness going on with it. I don't know if anybody has experienced that, but I do believe this should be a bit cleaner, but I don't know. I don't know how well it will catch on camera, but this was another figure I reviewed, but I didn't have a vintage version then, and now I do. So we're gonna do a quick comparison between both of these characters. This is not version 1 of the vintage Sgt Slaughter. Version 1 is a bit different, but I think this one here shares qualities from that version and this one right here. For example, the belt is white on this one with the gold belt buckle, which we do not see with this Sgt Slaughter. And I forgot to turn on this other light, and I just dropped everything. But yeah, as I was saying, the belt on the classified one is white with that gold belt buckle, whereas this one doesn't have it. And that is from version 1 of the vintage Sgt Slaughter, as well as the brown hat is more from that other version, because this one we have a greener kind of hat, but there's also a few differences that classified made, more particularly with the camo pattern on the pants. As you can see, they have brown spots rather than darker pants, and I forgot to see if the version 1 had the brown spots. I don't remember entirely. That is one minor difference between the vintage and the classified. The vintage one has the sort of bracelets that go only up to there. As you can see, it goes around, but it ends there. Same on this side. Whereas the classified one does have that, but it goes all the way around, so it wraps all the way around. Let's see what else I can find in terms of differences. The boots are also, I don't know, very like similar, but not entirely. You get the whole straps going all the way on top, which is what we see with the vintage one. We see that sort of, the boot strings going all the way up. But that's about all you get in terms of detail with the vintage one. Plain pants. One thing that the classified kind of added were these knee pads, but they left them unpainted. So there's that, but you can also see where the boot strings go all the way up. But there's of course more detailing going all around the boot there. And we keep the black tank top, just like the vintage version here. I think version 1 had a different kind of tank top where it said USA. Again, I'll probably put up a picture earlier in the video just so you guys have some reference of what I'm talking about. But yeah, I don't remember this vintage Sgt Slaughter coming with any accessories that I know of. But the classified went way beyond and gave us a removable hat, which at this point is very stuck on there. Yeah, there it goes. They give us a removable hat, removable glasses, the removable whistle, which the vintage one just kind of has a sculpt on there. Yeah, very cool. And then classified gave us this sort of, I don't know what you would call this, sort of baton thing and it came with its own action figure as well. So yeah, very cool. He also came with a bunch of different other hands. I mean, you can watch my review on it, but he does come with a bunch of different pairs of hands. I think 2 fists, 2 weapon holding hands, 2 sort of wide open clawing hands, and then this 1 pointing finger. So yeah, a bunch of accessories. And I don't know, my favorite feature are, you know, the glasses here, and then putting on the hat. It just completes the look. But that would complete this classified versus vintage comparison. They really stuck to, you know, kind of a vintage, and it borrowed from the version 1 that I mentioned and this version. So they just kind of combined everything into this classified one. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in a future vintage versus classified video.